Good evening. Good evening. Come on in. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, my cousin. Good to see you. Hello, Katrina. Thank you for joining us tonight. Tonight is day 29. One more day. One more day. We ask if you would please share the broadcast as you come in. We appreciate everybody for coming in. We've got an awesome teaching tonight, but you know that. We're excited. We're daring to take a leap tonight. We're going to dare to take a leap tonight. Day 29. Welcome, everyone. Thank you so much for coming in. Yolanda, thank you. And Kanita, Tashika, yes, baby, I miss you, daughter. Hi, Kanita. Daryl, thanks for joining us tonight. I love you, man. The guy haven't talked to you in a while. Hi, Howard. Welcome, welcome. Thank everybody for coming in. Share this broadcast as you come in, because we're going to dare to take a leap tonight. This is day 29 of our 30-day challenge. What an awesome journey it has been. Thanks to everybody who thought it not robbery to share with us. 30 days almost. We're at day 29. Every night we've been here with you. And we're excited. We're going to give everybody another minute to get in here with us, and then we're going to get started. So I hope you had a great day. Hope the weather's awesome. Good evening, Sheena. Thank you for joining us. Yes, Yolanda, we're glad to have you tonight. Clarice, thank you, woman of God, for joining us tonight. Thanks to everybody for coming out tonight. At least we don't have to be out in the cold, right? We're going to be right here. Yes, so. Hello, prophetess. We love you, darling. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. This is day 29 of our 30-day challenge. It has been an awesome, awesome, awesome journey. And there are many of you that have been with us this entire journey, the entire time. And we're so grateful. I'm grateful. I don't take it lightly that you decided to stay with me for 29 days in a row. So I have some of you that have been here every night. Take this time to share this broadcast, because we have an awesome teaching tonight, and somebody needs to know, somebody doesn't know that they're holding up somebody else, and we're going to help you tonight. But we're almost at 8:03, so we're going to get started. Welcome, niece. I see you. Glad to have you join us tonight, and we are getting ready to get started. I am Coach Carolyn Blue. I am your balance coach, and I teach you how to find balance in every area of your life. If you are, having a hard time focusing, or you're frustrated, feeling like you're burnt out, you're tired all the time, feels like there's so much month left after your money, you're procrastinating, you feel like you can't keep things on track, and just your whole life is out of alignment. My job is to teach you the essential keys to find balance in every area of your life. I love you, niece. Y'all share this broadcast for us. Tonight, we are talking about dare to take a leap. That's our topic for tonight. Dare to take a leap. Now, what does that really mean? And why do we say dare to take a leap? And I capitalize the word leap. Okay, so what are you waiting for? Why have you been putting it off? What's taking you so long to take that leap? Dare to take a leap. You are literally holding other people up, because there's so much greatness inside of you. So much greatness inside of each one of you. But if you are stuck and in a rut, how will others ever reach their destiny? How will they ever reach their full potential of where they're supposed to go? If you are stuck, you hold a very important piece to someone else's future. I'm going to say that one more time. Each one of you hold a very important piece to someone else's future. I want you to just dare to leap tonight. Jump head in first. Don't even hesitate. Just jump right in there. Just leap. Take that leap. Yes, you may bump your head a few times when you take the leap. Yep. And you may even suffer from a few knocks and a few bruises. But guess what? It will be so worth the leap. This is a great time for you to share this broadcast. You know why? Because somebody needs to dare to take the leap tonight. Even if you stumble or trip along the way, guess what? Get your balance, get your balance back and continue to leap. You know why? Because we've wasted enough time hemming and hawing about what's my next move going to be? What is it that I need to be doing? Why haven't I done this? Why haven't I done that? What's the next thing on my bucket list? Think about that. Next accomplishment. What is my next accomplishment going to be? Or you say, it's time for me to stop waiting and take that leap. It is time. I'm telling you tonight, dare to take a leap. Welcome, Apostle. Glad to have you join us. I thought long and hard before I accepted this 30-day challenge. Now, I want you to think about this. As a matter of fact, not only did I think long and hard about it, but I was given this challenge last month. Somebody asked me to do this challenge last month, but I talked myself right out of doing it. The more I thought about doing it, the more I kept saying, you know what? I can't do it. I can't do that. I don't have enough to talk about for 30 long days. 30 days to me seemed like it was out of reach. It felt like I couldn't get there. And I said to myself, nobody's going to watch me, or it's too close to the holidays. I have so much I need to do. I just kept making excuse after excuse after excuse. And so I was making so many excuses. And you know what I ended up doing? I allowed my excuses to overtake me. I allowed my fears to overcome me doing my 30-day challenge last month. But yes, I walked in fear last month because that's when I was asked to do this challenge. So how many of you, just like me, you've been wanting to take a leap? You've been wanting to do something for months. You've wanted to go back to school. You've wanted to, change jobs. You wanted to start this business. You have this passion of helping people. You wanted to do something for somebody. And you say, you know what, I can do a business. I can make a business out of this. You've been wanting to, travel someplace. It's just different things you've been wanting to do. And you've been putting it out and you putting it off. And you have actually allowed yourself to talk you out of doing what it was that you really desired to do. Not only did you talk yourself out of it, but many times we allow other people to discourage us and keep us from moving forward in the things that we really want to do. But tonight, I asked you to dare to take that leap. Dare to take a leap. Don't worry about where you will end up. That's not what we're looking at tonight. Don't worry about the final destination. That's not what's most important. It's not so much about the destination as it is about the journey. Hear this. I want you to embrace the journey. Embrace the journey and live. Embrace the journey and experience something that you have been wanting to do for a long time. If you know that you have put your education on hold because you wanted to raise your children and get through it, and then all of a sudden you realize now your children are grown and now you have grandchildren, hey, stop worrying about that. Dare to take that leap. Jump on out there. Jump out there. All right? You can do it. When will you take that leap and do it? When? I can say to you tonight that you can do it. Dare to take that leap. And I have an essential key for you. Okay, what is the key? In order for me to choose to leap, because I've been wanting to leap, I've been thinking about leaping, I just been hesitant about leaping because I'm not sure about the outcome. Will I fail again? I've had failure the last time I leaped. It didn't work too good. This one was talking about me, and I don't know if I want to take that leap again. But guess what? Take that leap. Dare to take that leap tonight. You can do it. And the key to choosing to leap is to jump. So your key word is jump tonight. It's jump. J-U-M-P. Jump. Now, what are the steps that I need in order for me to jump? What is it that we need to do to jump? Well, step number 1. J. Just do it. That's what you need to do. You just need to do it. Just do it. If you know that you have been wanting to write a book and you have all this inside of you and you haven't shared it with the world, you're holding somebody up. Because what you have experienced, somebody else needs to hear it. Somebody else needs to be encouraged by what you have gone through in life. You need to jump. Just do it. Step 2. The second step is the you. Understand that it's not about how high you jump and it's not about how low you jump. Welcome, Ms. Walker. Welcome. Thank you for joining us. It's not about the height of the jump, neither how low the jump is. You know what it's about? It's about you just jumping. It's about you doing it. So don't worry about the fact that somebody else jumps high and you jump low. Guess what? What's for you is for you. What's for them is for them. Just jump. Just take that leap. Just take that leap and enjoy the ride. Okay? Third step. M. Map out your next move. Okay? So what does that look like when we map out our next move? Well, I want to finish a book. Now I'm talking about me, what I'm planning to do. I need to finish my book. The book is finished. All I need to do is get the book edited and get the book published. That's it. But you know what? Many times we will talk ourselves out of, you know what, maybe it's not a bestseller. Nobody might not want to read the book. You know, maybe I should have talked about something different. You know, maybe this, maybe that, maybe the other. All right, guess what? I need to map it out. I'm going to sit myself down and I'm going to map out. I'm going to finish my book and get it published. That's what I need to do for me. That's my next move, is to map out. I'm going to map out everything that I plan to do for my next move. What are you going to map out? What is it that you've been wanting to do? Put some things in the comment section for me, because you know what I want to do? We're going to write it down. We're going to type it down. Write it down, because you know what? It will become a part of you if you would just put it in the atmosphere. Let's put it in the atmosphere. What is it that you have been wanting to do for a long time that you haven't done? And guess what you're getting ready to do? You're going to dare to take that leap. If you know that you've wanted to travel to a certain place for a long time, but you keep telling yourself, I can't afford to do this, I can't afford to do it. Guess what, baby? Get yourself on a budget and start putting $10 aside every week, every month, until you can do what it is that you want to do. If you know that you want to start a business, then start writing down, jotting down some of the details about what your business will look like. Get your name. Name the business. Start looking at what it's going to cost you for license. What's it going to cost you to get everything that you need to get done for your business? If you want to go back to school, then guess what? Where do you want to go to school at? What do you want to do? If you want another job, then where do I want to work? What is it that I enjoy doing? And if you're trying to figure out what it is that you want to do, think about this. It needs to be something that you will enjoy doing it, even if you don't get paid for it. If it's something that you enjoy doing, that you can do it and not get paid for it, guess what? That's what you need to be doing. Don't let nobody and nothing stop you from this night forward telling you that you can't do this. Dare to take a leap. I don't care if you bump your head, take that leap anyway. Because each time you do it, you're going to get better at it. You're going to get better at it. You're going to get better at it. Do you think that I was comfortable going live? No, I was not comfortable. I was like, I can't do this. I'm not going to do it. They need to get my sister, not me. My sister loves being in front of a camera, not me. But you know what? Now I'm at a point, because I took the challenge. I took the leap. And now I feel like all of my followers are right here in the same room with me. I feel like all of you are right here with me. So I had to get past that fear. I had to stop talking myself out of what I needed to do. Why? Because I was holding somebody else up, because I know that I did not experience all of the things that I've been experiencing for me not to share it with somebody else. Welcome, my cousin. I love you, Renee. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. But I knew that I was holding someone else up because of my fears, my excuses. So what did I do? I sat here in front of this camera and I said, you know what? I'm going to do this. I can do this. And I dare to take a leap. That's what I'm asking you to do tonight. No matter what it is that your heart desires to do. And if you can do it and you enjoy doing it, even if you don't get paid to do it, baby, that's your business. That's what you should be doing right there. If you have a frustration, something that's frustrating you to the core, guess what? That's your ministry right there. You need to be doing right there, doing that. Whatever it is that's frustrating you so much, how about you start doing it? You know why? Because other people are not doing it the way it could be done. Because there's a grace that's been placed on you to do that thing, and you are holding everybody else up. Dare to take that leap. All right? Step 4. I stayed on that one a mighty long time. Step 4. P. Place your feet on that starting line. I want you to put your feet on that starting line, and I want you to go. Don't look back, because when you look back, now I'm not saying it's okay for you to glance back to see where God has brought you from, but I don't want you to look back. I want you to get yourself in position, and I want you to put your feet on the goal, and I want you to take off, and I want you to leap. I want you to leap. I want you to jump. And let the force of the wind lean you into your next move, into your next direction, into the next thing that you desire to do. Whatever it is tonight, dare to take that leap. It's your opportunity. It's your turn. Stop waiting on somebody else to do it. Because let me tell you something real quick. I'm off script. Let me tell you, every time that the Lord has given me something to do, watch this, and I didn't do it because of fear, or because I felt like I didn't have the money to do it, or things seemed like they were, wasn't lining up for me to do it. Hello, Tabitha, I love you. Every time it seemed like things were not lining up for me to do it, you know what happened? Somebody else did it. So I looked around and somebody else had already done it. You know why? Because I released it in the atmosphere that that's what I wanted to do. And then I didn't do it. I didn't act upon that. And so don't you know, when you have been graced to do something, even if you don't have the finances to do it, but you have the dream and you have the favor on your life, that if you will take that leap, guess what will happen? You will accomplish that. I remember it was years ago. I know I saw a hotel down on the waterfront, and I was like, I'm gonna put a hotel down at the waterfront. I was dreaming big. I want to own a hotel down at the waterfront, and of Wilmington. This is at home, and I would look into all the different hotels. I started doing my research and stuff, and you know what I did? I sat down on it because I thought the dream was too big. And see, but my faith, I let my fears overcome my faith, because let me tell you something. I could have had those hotels, but you know what I did? I sat there and said, you know what? I'm not ready for that. That seemed, I must not be hearing from the Lord. And guess what happened? That not one hotel, not 2 hotels, but they have 3 new hotels down in Wilmington. Why? Because Coach Carolyn didn't jump on it. I couldn't see that picture that big. And so no matter how big your dream is, hear this tonight, no matter how big your dream is, your vision is, don't you not do it because of fear, or because you think that you're not able to do it, or that you think it's bigger than you. But I know that he can do above and beyond anything that we could ever think or ask. So if you have a dream, you have a desire, it's something that you've really been wanting to do, I want you to dare to take that leap tonight. Take a leap. Welcome, my college friend. Hello, Vaughn. I love you. So you can take that leap tonight and not be afraid to take that leap. Because when you take that leap, you're helping somebody else. Not only are you helping yourself, but you're helping someone else to get to their next level, to their next dimension, to whatever it is that they need to be doing. So when will you do it? And how will you do it? How will you take that leap? You will just jump. So I would love to take some comments and some questions at this time. You say, Kenisa, I want to go back to school to get my child care credentials. Now, guess what you need to be doing? Now, I appreciate you. And you know what? Just because you were bold enough, you did not allow your fears to overtake you. I promise you this night right here, that if you would pursue that, if you go after that, everything that your heart desires, you will get it. You will. I'm going to affirm this with you. I will be in school. I will get my child care credential. I have my child care credentials. I'm going to speak it into your life because you know what? It's yours for the asking. Are there any other people that want to share what it is that you desire to do that fear has been holding you back, or excuses? Because many times it's not fear. Sometimes we're being held back because of excuses. I don't have the time. My life is too busy. I've got too much going on. And you've allowed yourself to be all out of balance. And see, but your mind is over here thinking, I want to do this, I want to do this, I want to do this. And then over here, you're saying, well, I've got to be over here to do this for my children. I need to be over here to do this for my husband. I need to be over here doing this for my wife. I need to be at work. But guess what? There's so many, you're not doing the things that you desire to do. So when are you going to dare to take that leap? Welcome, Kenyatta. Thank you so much for joining us. All right. Anybody else have any other comments or questions or concerns about taking that leap? Because I want you to take that leap. We're at the end of our 30-day challenge, and I don't want you to have gone 30 days with me and your life not be changed. I want things to be different for you. When you leave out of this 30 days, I want things to be different. Okay, Howard, you want to go to school? Well, guess what? You will go to school. All you need to do now is determine what is it that I want to do when I go to school. What do I want to graduate in? And then you say, okay, where do I want to go to school? Do I want to do online, or do I want to be in have butt in seat? I want to be in a classroom. So you have to decide that. Then based on that decision, then you need to actually start applying. And there are some exams and things that you'll probably have to take. But guess what? There's nothing too hard for him to help you to do it. So I'm going to affirm for you, I have my degree. That's what you begin to say. Put it up on your mirror. I have my degree in whatever it is that you want to get out of school. And I'm so proud of you for putting it up there, putting it in the atmosphere. Okay? And Tisha, I want to go and take foster care classes, but I always make an excuse to not attend. Okay, so tonight is your last night for making excuses, because you know what? You're talking to a former foster care parent. Now, there's a lot of red tape you have to go through, but you know what? It is so rewarding to help somebody else who's in need. So you have to go through the classes. And the classes are not hard. Take it from me. The classes are not hard. And if I can do it, baby, you can do it. Go take the classes, sit in the classes. I think they're like once a week for about 6 or 7 weeks. How many weeks it is, it doesn't even matter. Because time is going by so fast. And by the time you get in there and sit there and then do your little homework, study when you go home, start getting your house prepared for it, I promise you, you'll be so happy that you did. Decide if you want to be a regular foster parent, or do you want to be a level 2 foster parent? Children with more of the issues, or more challenges, and they need more love. Okay, so you have to make those type of decisions. So you have that's it. How you have your degree. Put it in the atmosphere. I have my degree. That's what you have to say. I'm saying my book is published. Well, my second book is published because one is already published. My second book is published. I just released it in the atmosphere. Do we have anybody else that wants to release something in the atmosphere? Dare to take that leap tonight. I'm proud of you, Tisha. Look into it, and I want to report back to me and let me know once you have the paperwork completed and when classes begin. Okay? Anybody else? Okay, I have an announcement for you, and we're going to do our affirmation. Please don't forget, so many of you have already signed up for our free webinar that's going to be next Thursday. That's January the 4th at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It is filling up. It is almost full, y'all. I am so grateful. I cannot believe the magnitude of response I have received from this webinar. So I can't take with so many people. So please, 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 Don't just check on the event that you're coming, because that doesn't reserve you a space. You have to actually register for this particular webinar, because it's not on Facebook Live. It's going to be done in Zoom. So you have to register, and once you register, you will receive an email that will tell you how to join this webinar on next Thursday. So please go to, thank you, Howard, go to thebalancedroom.embracingitnow.com and register for this webinar. It doesn't cost you anything for the webinar, but what we're going to be teaching you, we're going to be teaching you some different strategies and keys on how to find balance in your life for whatever it is that you're lacking balance in, whatever it is that has your life out of alignment. We're going to give you those keys to put your life back in alignment. So this is a free webinar next Thursday night at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. You don't want to miss this webinar. You want to go to the next level. From after these 30 days, you need to go to the next level. Let's see what it is. Let's determine, let's discover all of the different areas that your life is out of balance. Some people don't even realize that something as simple as, being frustrated, feeling like, I'm burnt out. I'm so tired. My energy level is low. Something simple as some self-care, getting a little bit of rest can put your life back in alignment, can balance your life out. Or somebody saying, I don't have enough money at the end of the month. When I get paid, it's like my money keeps going. Well, you know what? All you need some money management strategies. And guess what? You can learn how to budget. You can learn how to invest. Learn how to, set some goals and deny yourself. Learn how to deny yourself. And it takes time. But what it does, it takes some essential keys in knowing what to do. And it doesn't take a lot of money. It takes knowing what to do with what money you do have, if that makes sense. Okay? So how do you attend? Tanya, that's a great question. You go to, Howard, if you can jump right back over on Instagram and type it in on Instagram. It's www.thebalancedroom.embracingitnow.com. So someone is going to come back over on Instagram for you and type it in on the Instagram, but it's thebalancedroom.embracingitnow.com. And I'm telling you, it's filling up. I am so excited about how many people have joined us for this particular webinar. And you don't want to miss this webinar, because when you leave this webinar, everybody that attends this webinar, when you leave this webinar, you're going to be equipped to be able to handle that frustration in your relationship. Because if I can learn how to get better communication in my relationship, and if I can learn how to learn the different strategies so that my relationship can run smoother, I can teach you those things. If I can learn how to budget my money and how I can take a little bit and make much out of it, I should be able to teach that to you. If I can learn how, yes, I can, learn how to start my own business, I can help teach you those things. So I'm teaching you out of my experiences. So you don't have to worry about trying to recreate the wheel. You don't have to recreate the wheel. You know why? Because I've been holding you up. And so I have the keys that you need in order to take you to your next level. All right. So thank you, Howard, for putting that in Instagram for me. And I appreciate everybody else that has joined me. I love you, Sheila. Thank you so much for being here tonight. I am still yet praying, and I hope to be able to see you real soon. And Deidre, I love you. Ariel, thank you so much for joining us tonight. But just make sure that you know the key tonight. Dare to take a leap. And the key to it is to jump. Just jump. Don't hesitate. Just jump. So let's do our affirmation. Our affirmation is, I have and live a balanced life. Repeat after me. I have and live a balanced life. Enjoy your night. Don't forget to go over and register. Don't just click that I'm going to the webinar, but actually click on the link and register. You do have to register in order to attend the webinar. Enjoy the balance of your night. Good night.